What's going on, everybody? It's Sunday. It's like 6 o'clock. Just getting back from the lake, and I was scrolling through my YouTube feed looking for something to listen to, and all I see in my YouTube feed is a million AMC videos about AMC, hedges are over, billions of dollars, game over, the Fed, blah, blah, blah. Let me explain something to y'all. It is Sunday. Not only is it Sunday, it's Sunday evening. Nothing comes out on Sundays. Nothing is happening. You know nothing. You pretty much know the same information that you had on Friday at 4 o'clock. Nothing else has come out. Maybe Benzinga or somebody writes an article, an op-ed, right? Let's be clear. An opinionated editorial on the internet about AMC or about hedge funds. Maybe somebody does that. But you got no new information. None. No financial institution was like, that's it. Sunday, today's the day. We finally buried us. AMC's going to go to $1 billion. That is not what has happened. None of that's happened. But yet my feed is full of these videos. And I don't understand. It's almost like, you know what it feels like? It feels like the YouTubers behind the AMC movement are just dying to keep your attention. Because AMC traded sideways for pretty much a week, and then it had a big dip. Actually, I wouldn't say sideways. Honestly, it traded down for 5 days. Then it had a little bit of a recovery, but still not back to the mid-50s. It almost hit 50. So you got real excited. Now, what happens this week if it just downtrends again back into the lower 40s or the high 30s? There's not a single video about that. But what's crazy to me is, like, I watch these guys, and if it goes up, like I predicted it was going to go up. I saw it in the chart. We drew the arrows that follow the technicals in the chart. That's what AMC showed. It's going to go up. Next stop, 55. Next stop, 60. Then 62.50. Then 70. Then 150. No one says, hey, this might trade sideways. It might go down. It might go down to the low 40s. It might go down to the high 30s. And then just kind of hover there for a while. And then maybe we get another run up. Because like every time it drops 10%, it takes more than 10% to get back to where it dropped from. So if it dropped 18% one day, it's going to take like 32% to make up the 18 it just lost. So these little green pops aren't that crazy. I mean, look, I listen to them. I do. I respect the movement and everything around it. But also, I also realize that people holding this stock at some point are just going to bleed out when they could have taken the money and bought the dip. Look, smart people buy the dip. There's always going to be AM stock for you to buy. If you held, and this is what I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe someone out there can leave a comment and help me understand this. Let's say you have 100 shares of AMC and it's trading at $50 today, right? Easy math. 100 shares, 50 bucks, $5 grand. Sit in AMC. If Monday morning, and your goal, let's keep in mind, your goal is to hold all the shares. That's what you want. You want to hold all the shares. Retail investors. Just regular dudes. So you got to buy more, right? You got to buy more shares, obviously, to hold them all. You don't have any more money. All the expendable money you have is 100 shares at $50. $5 grand. All you got. But you need more shares. So at the market open, almost like clockwork, every single day, stock takes a dump. 5%, 2%, 3%, 1%, whatever, takes a dump. Let's just say you sell all your shares, market open, 100 shares, drops 5%. You take your profit that you made off your 100 shares. You spend 100% of that money on AMC stock on the dip. Let's just say it's 5%, drops 5%. Then you have 105 shares of AMC stock. You own more shares with the same money that you started with. And you continuously trade the stock until the retail investor owns all the float. Because in order for you to buy a share of stock, someone must sell you a share of stock. So, let's keep that in mind. And I don't understand why this isn't like, I don't get it. You want it to go up, so you need to buy it. But if you have no more to buy, the stock will not rise. If all the retail investors out there, retail traders, stop buying it, it will not move. You're going to just solely rely on a gamma squeeze. You're solely relying on somebody with a big interest in this stock not going up, having to buy a bunch of shares. The only way to force them to buy the shares is make stock go up. Make stock go up, you got to buy shares. If you don't have any more money to buy shares, you can't buy any more shares. This seems like a dilemma. A dilemma that could be solved if you were to recycle the shares you have into more shares. You've got 100. Tomorrow you could have 105. The next day you could have 109. The next day it takes a big dump at the bell. You could have 130. And by the end of a month, let's just say you cycled it a month, because at no point in time, I don't think AMC has ever really just gone straight up. You could probably turn your 100 shares into 200 shares by buying the dips and just keep loading it up. And I don't understand, and maybe this is just my ignorance, this is possible, but I don't understand how that doesn't work. If you just buy it and hold it, and you hold it forever, because I don't see it going up. I just don't. Yeah, it's up now. It's up at 50 bucks. Congratulations. It's made it to 50, which is a tremendous increase from 8, 5, 4. Huge increase from those numbers a month ago when it was trading at $8 or $9. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And then it hit 12 and it freak out. And then back to 8. So, it's a tremendous gain. However, I feel like you have to play different. Look, there's videos out there, oh, the hedge funds are playing dirty. No effing shit they're playing dirty. No shit.